Hey everybody, it's Devin again. I don't know exactly what week this is, I guess, but I think this is like my 4th video for my South Carolina summer training project through Campus Outreach. Yeah, just here to give you a weekly update. I hope this video won't be as long as last time. I don't think that it will be. But yeah, just trying to give you guys the scoop on what's been going on in my past week. So let's see, last Wednesday is when I last did my video. What did we do? Well, I think the thing started on Thursday, really. New things happening. We played this really fun game. It was a photo scavenger hunt, and we went to a place called Broadway at the Beach, which is this kind of really big, extravagant outdoor mall. And so every team had a camera and a list of things that we had to take pictures of, and each thing was worth like different points and stuff, different values, and then so we did that, and it was a whole lot of fun, doing a bunch of crazy stuff like fake proposals and like jumping over trash cans and getting it on camera and like all this weird stuff, and like asking people to do random things with us, just other people we don't even know. That was a lot of fun. It was every Thursday night we have a social, and so that was what we did for Thursday. It was really fun, just kind of a goofy time. We all got to come back here to Project then and watch slideshows of everybody's photos then. So that was a good time. Let's see, what happened next? Update on work, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I said this last time or not. Maybe I did, I can't remember. But I'm going to be the fry cook or the chicken cook or whatever at Chick-fil-A for the rest of the summer. I'm not going to be switching back and forth up front, working like the registers and interacting with customers. I'm really going to be just cooking chicken, which doesn't really sit with me too well. I really don't like the job too much, but I'm dealing with it. It's like I've said before, it's a good stretching experience for me, and knowing that I'm not always going to be good at my job. But so some days are really fun, some days are really stressful still. It seems like there have been more stressful days than fun days as of late, but I'll continue to kind of plow through it and do my best, I guess, at Chick-fil-A. The food still hasn't gotten old, so that's really good. I'm excited for that. Let's see, what else has been going on? This past week, I think I mentioned in the last video too, that the CCP team, which is a team of students from Minnesota who are going to India, were here this past week, and they left on Sunday, I think it was, Sunday morning, and I just really enjoyed having them here, getting to talk to a lot of them and getting to know them, and seeing why they're going on this trip and how God has led them and convicted them in their hearts that they want to be spreading the good news of Jesus Christ to other parts of the world that are unreached. And it's been on my mind a lot in the past week. We had a talk on it actually 2 nights ago as well on Monday night about missions, and I've talked to a bunch of my room leaders and stuff. And it's just something that I found really important. You know, growing up in the church and stuff, like of course I heard of missionaries and everything, but I never really gave much thought to it. And I mean, I've even been on a couple mission trips myself, but they're really just service trips, and maybe some Jesus was thrown in there. But you know, it kind of got me fired up to be thinking about possibly doing like a short-term, like summer mission trip type of thing. To India possibly, or just other places in the world that are unreached. It's, when you think about it in ultimate terms, there are people that will go to heaven and there are people that will go to hell. And you know, Jesus says, "I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. No man comes to the Father except through me." It brings magnitude to those words that people who don't know Jesus are not destined to gain access to the kingdom of God. And like it's hard news like that to wrestle with, to know that there is heaven and hell. But you know, it's in the Bible. I believe the Bible is truth. And so, you know, it just makes me like, you know, what am I doing sitting here? Like, I should be telling people about Christ and, you know, how He died for my sins, and that I can gain new life through Him and through no other way. And so it gets me excited to be thinking about missions, and you know, whether it's whatever it looks like in the future, like maybe just supporting missionaries who go across the world, or you know, actually doing it myself. Like, this past week was just really good for me to be mindful of it and to be awake to it, to be conscious to the need that there are, I think it's like some 6,000 different people groups in this world that have never heard of Jesus Christ. And it's like, in America, the name's just thrown around like it's nothing almost, and in other parts of the world, people have no idea about the greatness and the goodness of Christ and what He's done for everyone on this earth. So that's been on my mind a lot. I'm going to be praying about it and thinking about it, and just, like I said, being mindful and awake to missions in general, and looking how I can get involved in one way or another. Doesn't mean I'm going on a mission trip or anything like that right now. I definitely haven't made up my mind, but it's just been a good wake-up call for me. Because like I said, growing up in the church, missions were around, but it never carried the weight that it does now. So that was really good in this last week. That's one of the big things I've been learning. Excuse me. And let's see. So that was kind of like Monday and stuff. Monday. Yeah, it was the 4th of July. That was super fun. Here we got back from that talk, the mission talk, which was kind of heavy stuff, but we decided to have a little bit of a party anyways, just to enjoy our nation's freedom, celebrate it. It's kind of ironic that we're talking about going to other places in the world when we're celebrating the independence of our country, but it happened when it happened. So we went on the beach and lit off a bunch of fireworks and enjoyed the fireworks that other people were doing. That was a really good time. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was just pitch black out and fireworks going off everywhere, really loud. A lot of people actually had trouble sleeping that night because there were so many fireworks going on. But that was a good time. We came back onto our project area down in like the main courtyard area, and we had some like sing-along / karaoke time for singing like American songs like America the Beautiful, Star Spangled Banner, all sorts of stuff like that. So that was good. And then afterwards we had a little bit of time, so we just put on some music and had a little bit of a dance party. And there was people from the other project too, so there was well over 100 college students just kind of hanging out, having fun. We had root beer floats, which was tasty, and lots of dancing and singing. It was a good time. And that's how we celebrated the 4th of July here. We also grilled out too, which was great. Hot dogs, burgers, chips, all that kind of stuff. A little taste of home. And that was the 4th of July. Let's see. Other than that, today will be a little bit exciting, I think. I probably shouldn't speak too loud because they might be lurking around. But we're going on a group date with one of the girls' rooms. We invited one of the girls' rooms who's on our team on a group date tonight. And it's going to be kind of fun. We're going to be dressing up and getting some food and doing some swing dancing and stuff. Just as a way to serve the girls and show them a fun time, a good time. And I think that'll be fun. We'll be doing that tonight. Trying to think what else has been going on. Must not be very much else. It was a little bit of a slower week, I think. A little bit less going on. So I think I'll kind of cut it there then. We're getting to that 9-minute mark almost. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on this past week. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep updating this every Wednesday, hopefully. Like I said, this is kind of the time that I have a little bit of free time that I can do this. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll try to be keeping you posted next week. And yeah, like I said, if you want to call me or write me a letter or email me or whatever, or Facebook, I have internet access and everything too. So yeah, I can get back to you that way too if you have questions about individual questions about what's been going on. So thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys later.